This is the 1695th day of the girl's captivity. It was also the day she had her first period. Disgusted, the man who kept her in captivity decided to take her upstairs to clean her up. It was the first time the girl had left the basement in 4 years. The warmth of the sun left her staring at the ground, but at the man's urging, the girl had to hurry to the bathroom to clean herself up. The next day, her mother found a long blonde hair on Carl's body. She was so happy she thought her son was in love. Instead, Carl was furious. He shaved the girl's blonde hair so that her mother wouldn't know she existed. In order to survive, Sia could only accept Carl's perverted behavior. Soon it was time for Christmas and Sia decorated her little room with all the care she could muster. Even in captivity, she hadn't lost her zest for life, and Carl brought a video camera to record the whole process of giving Sia a present. Sia was thrilled to see that Carl had given her a Walkman. Now she could finally hear the outside world. But Sia's mother was still saddened by the fact that she had been missing for 5 years. Grandma knitted a jumper for Sia so that Sia would have something warm to wear when she came back. What they didn't know was that the apple of their eye had been trained by Carl to be a bony laborer. When the work was done, Carl rewarded Sia by telling her she could sleep upstairs tonight. It was the first time Sia had spent the night upstairs. Carl took out a strap, but Sia held out her hands voluntarily. Years of torture had made it impossible for her to resist. It's now day 2029 of the girl's captivity. Sia had long since become accustomed to a life dominated by fear. Under Carl's daily repression, she had become a girl who could only work, not talk. But that's why Carl was so brave to bring her out. They went to the supermarket. Sia silently lifted the oil drums heavier than herself, just as Carl asked her to. But when she turned round, Carl suddenly disappeared. For the first time in years, Sia had a chance to escape. But just as she was about to seek help from a passerby, Carl suddenly returned, and so she missed her chance to escape. When she got home, Sia blamed herself and regretted that she hadn't been more decisive. Otherwise she would have escaped from this place. Soon after, Carl took Sia out skiing again. Apparently, it was another great opportunity.